Alright, we're back with another multiverse Batman review. Last video we reviewed the Batman Arkham Asylum version. Now this one I have no idea. It's called the Hellbat suit, which freaking looks awesome. I bought two of these, I think. No, actually, this one, let's just take a look at this real quick before I explain. Like, look at this dude. He is freaking massive. I love the freaking heck out of this guy. I don't know what he's from, and I love that image, but it looks awesome. So, I got this from my girlfriend, and I also bought her one because she likes the same crap I do. So we pretty much exchanged like the exact same gift, but it's pretty cool. Um, I have not opened this one yet. She has opened hers, so I was able to like look at it and stuff, but I think it is time for us to just take a gander, look at this boy. Let's finally open this guy. So, I'm just staring right at his crotch right now, but yeah, there's like no better way to position that. He's huge. He's a big boy. But he pretty much has the same stuff, you know, Batman on that side, got the multiverse thing on that side, got his name on that side with the Hellbat suit, and he's got his nice little just stuff on there. He's also got this, which that was in the last video. He's got one of these Green Lantern dudes. I don't remember what he is. I think he's like the main Green Lantern, but he becomes the new Green Lantern or something. I forgot what he's called. Yeah, but that's the Justice League version. He also got the comic Harley Quinn, which I do believe I got my girlfriend as well. And we got the animated series Batman. Love the animated series. And we also have Green Arrow from Arrow, but I never watched that show. So, anyways, let us cut this boy open. I also did tell her that I was not going to open this, but I mean, I don't have a lot of stuff to review. I mean, I have like a heap ton of Black Series figures to review, but that's for later, probably. Anyways, let's just get this. Gosh darn, you were tough. You're a tough boy to get out. There we go. Put his box down. So, he does come with giant wings, which is really nice. And again, they do this stupid thing where they attach it to the thing, but at least you can easily access them without destroying the box. But yeah, that's just more plastic to rip off and destroy the cool cover. But it's pretty cool. Struggle to get this guy out. There we go. That was not a struggle. Time for some loud noises. Oh, dang. I forgot how heavy this guy was. But shoot, he looks freaking awesome. I love the heck out of this guy. So, we're going to set him up correctly and going to take a look at him. Alright, so here he is in all his glory, and just look how huge he is. Let's compare him to the, let's go do a size comparison, like, right off the bat. So far, the only character I have him is the Batman, and just, they're pretty much the same height, but they don't look like it. I thought they were going to be bigger, but I think with Batman's ears, they're pretty much the same height, to be honest. What is this cat doing? But, yeah, he's freaking huge. He's a big boy. The painting on this figure is really nice. It's pretty much just all black and gunmetal gray and red, but it is very nicely done, and the sculpting is just amazing. I especially love the gauntlets, and like, look at that. That is freaking awesome. I didn't really notice that, but when I first saw him in person, but having him here with me, freaking awesome. His helmet is also amazing too. Absolutely love this guy's helmet. And the wings on this guy are pretty cool too. So if we just put this back just a tiny bit right there, we kind of just open his wings up. Because they do open. They look sick. And that pretty much just puts a whole. He's just freaking cool looking. I love this guy. This guy is awesome. I love the wings. The wings are nice. They're not really painted or anything, but I think that's okay because you're not really going to be displaying them like this. But that back printing is nice. I do like the back detailing and the foot detailing too. But pretty much you're going to have them like this on your stand. But to have them on your stand like that, you want to get them in some cool poses. To get them in cool poses, you need the best articulation possible for a big guy like this. So let's take a look at him. So, all right, so we're going to take a look at his head. His head cannot really move at all. Like, I mean, it pretty much goes side to side like that, kind of up, a little bit down, but that's pretty much it. And then there's kind of a turn there. But yeah, there's really not much for that. His wings, you can pretty much go up and down with them. Well, that pretty much does take the wing off. And there's also a hinge joint to flap it back right into place whenever you don't want him with his wings up. And that still looks nice without that. His arms, well actually his shoulder pad is on a ball joint, which is really nice. Can go up, give him some nice movement like that. It's pretty much the same articulation with the Arkham Knight. You got a bend at the elbow. Arm can go up and down and pretty much turn around. Look how huge his hands are, by the way. Freaking huge hands. He also has some side to side, and I think this part right here also can go side to side, but it's probably very tight, so I'm not even going to try it. His leg can pretty much go back that far, back that far. Well, huh. You did seem a little loose, and I was gonna talk about that, but might as well talk about that now. I don't know why it was so loose. I have never, like, opened this figure before, so I don't know why his leg is so loose. Maybe I got the crappy one, but that's fine. I don't care. I don't know. Nothing looks broken. Kind of look in there. I don't know how to snap. That's not a usual joint that I'm used to. Huh. It's very odd. But I guess that's what happens sometimes. That's very weird, though. Huh. Very odd indeed. I have no idea how to put this back on. It's not a ball joint, so you can just snap it on. It's like, I've never seen a joint like that before. But, yeah, that was unexpected. I don't know if it's broken, but it's not my fault. I'm blaming manufacturing for that, because I just opened this figure and I usually am not rough. I do look like I am very rough with them, but I assure you I am not. Like, I try to be as careful as I can because I freak out every time because I don't want to break it. But this was not my fault. I can assure you of that. But let's get on with the review. His leg can go out that far, back that far. The knee pretty much is on a double joint, which is nice. His ow, pinched my finger there. His foot can go up and down. No pivot, again, no pivot. But there is, I think, a nice toe bend. Oh yeah, that's nice. Nice little toe bend. But there's no pivot. I don't know why there's no pivot. And this, I don't understand this. I don't understand what happened. But I'll see if I can fix it. And if not, we'll just go on with the review. Ah, it sucks though. So anyways, I did manage to get his leg back on. It's pretty much two little pegs that go into each side of the hole is what I was looking at, which I had no idea was really a thing until now, but I think one of the pegs might be a little too small for one side of the hole because it is on, but it's pretty wobbly. And even if you try to, yeah, one of the pegs is off, as you can see. You can see the little peg right there. But that one will not go in. The other one will. But if you just really just set it where it's supposed to be, you hear a snap, which is a good thing. It doesn't feel like a bad snap. It feels like a good snap. But there's just that one peg that won't go in, and it's making the figure kind of lean a bit, as you can see. But anyways, that does suck. Again, I don't think I was rough with it. I try not to be with figures, but that does suck. I do. Yeah, but anyways, the plan was to keep this one in the box, but because girlfriend has the other one, so we can display that one, which is awesome. The joints feel really nice on her, which I'm so glad for because that's all I care about. Is just making sure her stuff is not broken. Uh, but yeah, it is a pretty nice figure. Um, I think just the only problem is that if you guys have any problems with these figures, if you do have this figure, if you have problems with it, so let me know if we have the same issue. Because if we do, then it's kind of a problem for McFarlane. Need water. Not drinking water all day. Ooh, that felt nice. That was a nice sip of water. But anyways, the posability does seem nice. Sucks that I can't really pose it that much. But he is a very nice figure. Detailing, posability, um, the sculpting is beautiful. I love it. But honestly, I think if you were gonna pose him like that, because that honestly does look really dope. I don't know why. I just was messing around with it and I was like, oh, freaky, yeah, that looks cool. So, oh, it just sucks that that leg. I don't know why. I don't know why it broke like that, but or it probably was already broken because I think the peg is too short. I think that's why, but I'm not gonna complain about it for that long. But whatever. So that's pretty much it. He doesn't come with any accessories. If you do hear my phone going off during reviews, I'm so sorry. People text me. I should probably silence my phone. But I don't know. That just sucks. But if you do get this figure, hopefully yours is not broken. And if it isn't, that's awesome. So glad because this figure is definitely worth getting. Um, I do love just a lot of it. I love pretty much everything about this figure. Besides the broken leg, I love a lot about it. I think the only downfall is no leg pivot, so you can't really have him in a good stance. But with that leg, I don't think I'm getting him in a good stance, so it's pretty much fine with me. But I think that's pretty much it to talk about for this guy. But I do think this guy is definitely worth the buy if you do have. I don't know how much he was. Hopefully, it wasn't that much, but I do really think this guy is freaking awesome. But I think that is going to be all for this video. Hopefully you did enjoy the wings. Very nice. I do like the wings. We're going to put them there. I think those are pretty much his only accessories. If you do count the card in the stand, I don't. Those are just kind of to look cool, but he doesn't really have a lot of accessories, just the wings. But that is pretty much all for this video. That looks awesome with the wings. I love that pose so much. But that is going to be all for this review. It does suck that the leg is broken, but honestly, I do not think it's my fault. I would own up to it if it was. But that looks like just a manufacturing problem. Um, the first peg does fit in, but the other one just doesn't want to. I'll probably mess around with it and probably do an update on a later review. But that is going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. And yeah, if you do pick up this figure, I highly do recommend it because this figure is really cool. And hopefully yours does not have the same issue as mine. I'm sure it doesn't. But this figure is definitely really cool. I think this one's just going to be in this box for his entire life. Unless I do fix that. Or I could just keep him like this the entire time. But thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. So, see you guys later.